Hey everybody, it's 5:31 and it's time for Plyo if you're in the mood. Let me see, am I in the mood for Plyo? Oh my God. Ed James is watching, James Campbell, Josh Caldwell, and Cindy Dale, and 6 other people. Well, you're all relying on me, aren't you? So I don't have much more to say other than one little piece of housekeeping up front. If you haven't joined the beta group yet, I don't know why, man. You're getting a bunch of stuff at discounts, right? You're getting Zero Shoes at discounts, TH Care at discounts. You're getting Power Life at discounts. I mean, you know. And you're going to get the mindfulness stuff, which is going to go through the entire program. 4 of the lessons from Brendan Bouchard's and my Living Large seminars are free, man. It's like charges $390 for that, so I don't know. Plus workouts, right? So these first 4 workouts start on Monday. You're gonna get them this weekend. Beta 1, Power Nation, this weekend. You're gonna have them, you're gonna see them, and you're gonna be scared, or happy, or frightened, or thrilled, or something, I don't know. So let's start the one, look at the heart and the love. Yeah, I mean, you know, right now we're not close to the 5,000 that we wanted. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make stuff up. And you know, and for us to do the final product the way that we want it, the way Beachbody would have done it, you know, we need beta 1 and beta 2 to be full, and we're not. So, you know, I don't want to give you guys and gals a subpar version of what you really ultimately want, which is just, you know, time to rehearse, pay for everything, have the set, the location, pay for Ned Farr, you know, the director of P90X. These are all things that we're trying to do, you know. So I know for a lot of you right now, there's a pandemic, like Tony, nice timing. But I'm just trying to change everybody's state of mind here, you know. And collectively, together, we have this great thing that we can do, you know, and that's what it's all about. And if you can't do the $29 this month, then, you know, I hope and pray that when beta 2 rolls around, that you'll be able to help us then. And, so, you know, we've learned so much. You know, I have to give Beachbody and Carl Deichler and everybody that works over there such credit, because this thing is a monster to really put together. And look what they've been able to accomplish. Like all the P90X stuff and Sean T stuff and Shalene stuff and Autumn stuff and Joel stuff. I mean, it's a you know, it's a big operation, and they've done very well with it. Little old me and my wife and 6 people and a couple of lawyers, you know, it's hard. You know, so whatever, I'm not whining about it. I'm just saying, if we don't get more people to sign up at $29 a month for the next 3 months, it just makes it harder. That's just how it goes. So this is what I will say. Join powernationbeta.com if you haven't already jumped in and you want to be part of this first beta group. I've got all the workouts, the first batch here, lined up on the wall. I'm going to show them to you. You ready? This is it. Follow me for a second. This is... See them there? That's the workouts. They're on the wall. All right, I'm going to show you the ab routine. Look at that thing up there. There it is. Wait a minute. It's up there. It's way up there. Can you see that? So we're working, man. We're working, and we're trying to provide you guys and gals just the coolest darn thing you've ever seen. Not just one yoga, but 3 or 4 yoga routines, not just one martial arts, but at least 2. One's gonna be kind of pure martial arts, the other one's gonna be kind of a core thing. Chris Titus, who was here yesterday with me, he's gonna be in one, and we're gonna try to get his wife in it. And we start shooting that next batch. You know, I have to have all that done before October 8th. So here it is, end of September. But you guys will be doing this first batch for the first month, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm done pitching, trying to sell it to you. But I will say this, join powernationbeta.com if you're interested. Let's do our warm-up, and let's go and do this Plyo thing. Come on. All right. Let me get the timer going. Yeehaw! Timer is going. So let's all just sort of hop and bop and move around. You can see that the light is changing. You guys see the crazy light? It's actually better than it was even 5 minutes ago. But as the season progresses, I'm gonna be lit up like a Christmas tree because the sun's coming in at a different angle, which is really not important. I don't know why I even brought it up. So I'm just moving here, right? Trying to get the heart, lungs, and legs ready, prepared to start hopping and popping with a little plyometrics. Oh, and by the way, thank you all for being here with me. Yeah, so I wrote a little piece. If you're in the Beta 1 challenge group on Facebook, I wrote a little thing about Voice 1. And you know, Voice 1 is really about mindset, right? This is mindset week. So, you know, sometimes your mind just doesn't want to do things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got all the energy in the world, you feel great, you're fired up, you attack it. Other days, same exact task, same exact workout. It's the last thing on earth you want to do. And that is life on earth. So sometimes you have to sort of talk yourself into things. Like me today. All right, let's run place. I had to talk myself into this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Jackson. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump that rope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, run again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and big hip circles. Bring it around, back and forth. Or I should say, right then left. Around and around and around we go. Let's get those quads and hip flexors. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, and right leg, and then left leg, and then right leg again. Nice, pull those knees up. Glutes, little hammy, hips, glutes, hips, glutes, and now go on down, dorsiflex, hamstrings, lower back, more glutes, different way. Down we go. You can scrape the floor if you want to, back and forth. Waking stuff up. Waking it up. Good work. Couple more. Left. Then right. All right. All right, you ready? Calf raise squats, super mellow. Now, I don't know what day in a row this is for me, a lot. You know, it's so interesting. When I have all the energy in the world, I just keep working out every day, and then all of a sudden it hits me. And my body says, why did you do that? Why did you just, what do you think you are, 22 years old playing high school football? Well, I guess if you're 22, you're probably too old for high school football. College football? Pro football? Anyway, so today's that day. So I don't know if I'm gonna stick to the regular rep count. This is calf raise squats, normally 40. I'm gonna go for 30 and see what happens. You ready? Toes out, knees out. Touch the floor, reach for the sky. If you don't want to touch the floor, don't. All right, we're 4 minutes in. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up and down. 7, 8, 9, get on those tiptoes. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I don't know why I hopped there, 16, I got enthusiastic, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 1, 2, here we go kids, come on, 3, 4, 30, might as well do the last, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and okay. I see a lot of comments. Aren't you guys leaning on a chair or breathing or something? So we have fighter stance squats, 50 total. We do 5, left foot forward. Mini quarter turn, jump, or just slide from right to left. And then I'll do the other side. Back and forth. 50 reps, come on, here we go. Here we go. Straight line toe to heel. Right? When I'm up, my arms are down. When I'm down, my arms are up. And then we just mini turn to here. If you want to jump through the sky between, you go for it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it comes. 5. Right there. 1, 2. Booty back. 3. Knees back. 4. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4. 30. 1, up, 2, up. Simon says 3, 4, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. Last 5 on this side, 4 on this side, 3 on this side, 2 on this side. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down, up. It's amazing what you can get done. I'm going to adjust this camera just a little bit. Hold, please. Hold, please. Jeff Jones. Jeff Jones. Balance skater. All right, here we go. I'm not going to take too much time in between right leg and left, so here we go. So we're here, and then down, and then up. Try not to tap this leg. I will often. Do your best. And forget everything else. Ready? 1, 2, up and down. 3, 4, 5, big arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, tighten your belly up. 11, 12, 13, big arms. 14, get up, get down. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's my right leg. Let's do the left, shall we? New side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, way down here, way up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, big arms. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and those are the ugliest things I've ever done in my life. Oh well. Agility jumps, left and right.
Modifiers, remember this is an exercise where you're moving left to right, also twisting and reaching the opposite hand outside the opposite foot. So if you've got lower back sciatica, yada yada thingies, yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta modify. I'm gonna try to touch the floor for all 40. Here's a quick demo for you newbies, all 2 of you. You see me all right? Jumping left, reaching right. Here, here. That reach across is when your lower back is vulnerable. Athletic stuff here. So it's also what keeps you young, but you don't want to jump through the roof and reach too low. Then you get hurt and you go, Tony, you told me. Nope, I give you all the warnings. 40 times, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there, 7 right there, 8, 9, 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. There's 10 right there, 9 right there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's your 40. There's your 40 right there. Just moving along. Yeah, you know those days where it's just like, oh man, too much on my mind, too much going on, pandemic and stuff. I'll tell you though, the best outlet is this and yoga, chest and back, and next level stuff on Gaiam, and going for a walk or movement, man. You can't solve the problems of the world, but you can at least get your mind right by pulling that oxygen in. So I'm gonna get a stopwatch wall squat, 3.5 minutes. That's a half, okay? So wherever you are, you might not be able to see me because you got to go to a wall. This is my wall, so I can kind of see you. Oh, no, that's going to wreck my shirt. Let's see here. Nope, I'm good. I'm now starting the clock. Here we go. All right. Now I'm starting the clock. So we go from what we were doing, jumping around left and right, up and down, north, east, south, west. And then we go to this still isometric quad burning nightmare. Right, so you're just completely changing gears. Still has a ton of value, just based on what it is. Right, I mean, I could be going lower today. Ideally, if you can see me, I should be here, but I don't want to be. So I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, wouldn't be prudent, not gonna do it. Dan Carvey's suppression of George W., the first George W. Wouldn't be prudent, going lower, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. Stay right here. Could go lower. Not gonna do it. We are 1 minute and 10 seconds in. So I'm just breathing and trying to talk my way out of this thing. And if you guys and gals need to come out, all right, come out. Step up, walk around, get back in when you can. Now I'm shifting my weight. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Left a little bit here. You can see my body swaying. This is how I'm adjusting. Instead of coming up all together, out, walking around. This is my way of shifting my weight. Like I'm on a pair of skis. on the mountain, downhill ski. There's still pressure on the uphill ski, but then I start to come through the turn and I switch to the other ski, which is now the downhill ski. I don't even know if there will be skiing this year, so this is as close as I'm gonna get. So we're 205. Gotta go to 330. Seems like a lot, because it is. But I'm here. Left leg, right leg, in it, man. In it. Doing what I can do. Another day on Earth. We're fortunate to have had that experience. Yeah, 240, FYI. Just 17, you know what I mean. Anyway, we have 30 seconds, everybody. So in these 30 seconds now, I'm going to finally do it better. Which hurts more, because I've already done the other version for 3 minutes. But I can do anything for 30 seconds. I can do anything for 15 seconds. Oh, more pain. Come on, this is all you got? That's all you got? Come on now. You got more than this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm sure that was as enjoyable for you as it was for me. Ugh. All right. We're just making our way. That's the first quarter, right? They're like sections of 5. The first 5 is done. Now we go to plyo lunges. Now remember, you can jump them, skip them, or step them. All right, so your plyo version, for you 2 newbies, right? Or you skip them. Yeah, just something. Or you just step back. You don't even have to involve your arms on the last, most modified version. You ready to go? 40. So after a wall squat, there's no time like the present, right? I'll face you all. I usually go profile, but I'll face everybody this time. So when you land that lunge, especially the front knee, make sure that it's not way out over your toes, that it's sort of over your ankle, right? So it's here, can you see that? And not way over here. Not so good for the patella tendon and everything else in that knee, right? So here we go. So you have to exaggerate the lunge backward to keep the knee back. I'm done talking. 40 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Why did I decide to do all the reps today? What's wrong with me? I don't know. I was in the backyard. We have a little garden, a little tomato garden. And we're planting some. We got a pallet, a wooden pallet. Those crappy little wooden pallets that usually get tossed away or thrown away or burnt in a dump. But we're turning pallets into planters. So you take the pallet, you put it on a wall, and then you put, there's slats, and you put little panels underneath the slats. You drill a hole so the water can drain. So I was carrying, planting soil, bags and bags. And so we were in the garage, in the back of the car, had to go through the kitchen, through the dining room, the living room, out in the patio, down some stairs, 2 sets of stairs, a walkway, all the way across, halfway across the back of the yard, up more stairs to the pallet. And I had to do that a bunch of times before I just saw you. So that was a good warm up for me. All right, lunge, squat, lunge, let's go. So 50 reps, every lunge, every squat counts. The squats happen between the lunges. And make sure that between the lunges you actually do a squat and not just use that as a moment to rest between lunges. All right, so there should be an up and down on these lunges. Like a quasi profile. We're gonna lunge first. Big arms on the lunges, hands in the front on the squats. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, there's a squat. 3, there's a lunge. 4, 5, chest is up. 6, there's a squat. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, step far enough back, 17, so knees over the ankle, 18, there's my squat, 19, 20, 21, stay low, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 10 more, 9 more, 8 more, 7 right there, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and fighter stance jumps. Now y'all probably know, we've been doing this for how many weeks? Holy smokes, forever. It's gonna be October. We've been doing this since March. April, May, June, July, August, September. Half a year. Almost every Wednesday night. Almost every Saturday morning. You know, so you keep me accountable. And this particular exercise, you know, there's like 6 on here that are just brutal. This is one of them, all right? 20 alternating fighter squats low, and then immediately jumping tall and landing as low, all right? For a grand total of 40. Seems like a lot, because it is. But, I mean, you, me, Earth. That's it, that's all you need. You, me, Earth. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ready? So here I am, I'm not square, I'm not sideways, I'm in between the two. And I do these little quarter turns. All 5 of my fingers are on the floor every time. And if you don't want to reach that low, don't, just kind of gesture toward the floor. Good option, right? So, here we go! Lickety split. 1, 2, 3. These stay low. 4, 5, if you can. 6, 7, 8. Quarter turns. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now the tall ones. Up. 1, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on now. 5, just 4, just 3. Tall and down. 2, and 40. You know what I mean? I think you do. So, You ready for TMI? Are you ready? Bring the family into the room. Come on. Call your friends. Tell them to get live on Facebook right now. Here comes TMI. So, what happens to me when I'm crazy busy and I'm a little overwhelmed, and so I just finished a 2-week project for another company that I have mentioned here a couple times that apparently I wasn't supposed to. But I did that work. First time working with them, first time on that set. You know, a lot of pressure, man. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. When it was all said and done, it came out great. I had a blast and the crew was awesome, you know. And then of course there's this, you know, Beta, Power Nation, recruiting people, stressing out on the, you know, the money going out as opposed to how much is coming in. There's all that stress that we all deal with, which sucks. And then there's Power Nation, right? And they're ringing and they want photo shoots and voiceover sessions and, you know, whatever. Like I'm not complaining because I shouldn't be, because I'm very fortunate, very lucky, right, to have all this going on. But what happens to me is I neglect my cardio workouts. So, you know, I can do chest and back and shoulders and arms in my Sunday workout, but my 2 days a week of cardio, which are Mondays and Fridays, I just go to hell with it, man. I'm not in the mood. So my love handles have been growing. And my six-pack has been hard to find. And I haven't had that experience like ever. So Monday, I got in here, man. And I 565 calories later, just got after it. So that's why I'm a little bit draggy today, I think. I hadn't done that in a while. And I eat more sugar, man, that I'm not supposed to eat. You know, and I've cut it out the last 3 days, and I feel better. What a shock. So, you know. You ready for some iso squats, number 9? And then we'll do 10 and we'll be halfway through. So iso squat, right foot, lift the left one off a little bit. Hand goes in the air. Reach down. If you can touch the ground, great. You're bringing your rib cage and your thigh together, and you're dropping your butt down to your heel. You're not bending over with a straight leg. That ain't it, all right? Doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to touch the ground. I mean, Facebook Live, everything's backwards. This is my right leg, even though it doesn't look that way to you. This is my left hand, even though it doesn't look that way to you. But I'm gonna go down, this foot stays where I can see it, not back here. I can't see it back here. Anywhere out here, I can see it. That's what I'm trying to do. And because I have bilateral vestibular hypofunction all the time, this foot's gonna cheat. But I'm still gonna work on my depth, all right? 20 times, let's go. 1, 2, all the way up. 3, all the energy's here. 4, 5, there's one that I didn't touch. 6, 2, it's a miracle. What was that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, get that knee back. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, a little bit of balance, 19, 20, 19, 20. Ugh. Nothing great about that for Eddie. You know, I always say don't judge it, but I judge it. I judge it a little. I don't hold on to it. That I got down. Like I judge it during. And then when I'm done, I don't think about it much later. But while I'm doing it, and I'm not doing it great, there is judgment. Do as I say, not as I do. I am doing my best and getting the rest. That's why I'm here with you guys and gals. Ready? New leg. Trying to keep this one within sight and off the ground. Rib cage and thigh coming together, dropping my booty down on my heel on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, big range of motion here. 2, touching that floor. 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh. Yeah. Plyo frog squats, that'll take us to the halfway point, which is nice, you know. You know, now that I'm halfway, almost, I'm glad I'm here. I mean, you know, hope you're glad too. I mean, of the 122 that are in here right now, I don't know how many are actually doing this with me. Thanks, man. I like what you say. It's all about the blood and breath. You got that right, man. Blood and breath. Breath and blood. It changes everything that's going on inside of our mind. So we have our plyo frog squats. Again, this is one of those ones where it's only 30 reps for a reason because it's such a blood and breath kind of move. I think I'm going to name one of the workouts Blood and Breath. That'll be fun, right? I like that. You see what you just did? You just helped me name one of the workouts. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down. Blood and Breath. That was such money. That is going to be the name of the next cardio routine for Beta 1. So if you want to do the blood and breath routine in the Beta 1 workouts, between now and Friday night at midnight, you better go to join PowerNationBeta.com, or guess what? You don't get it. That simple. That simple. People going, are we really involved anyway? How are we really truly involved with you creating? Yeah, that just happened live. Who said that? Who said blood and breath? I didn't, because I'm blind without my glasses, but that's the perfect name for a cardio routine. All right, so plyo frog squats, let's go. 32 minutes in, so we're not doing that bad with all my chit chat. So reach for the floor, touch the floor, fists on the floor, palms on the floor, jump or don't jump, hands, every your hands come to prayer. Don't bend over. Truly, knees out, toes out, booty down. All right, so this is blood and breath for sure. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to break them up in 3 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 10, 10, done. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, first 10. 1, 2, 3, nice and tall here. 4, halfway. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 10 there, 9 there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on up. 3, 2, 1. You want another TMI? I'll give you another one. Some people are saying, Tony, you're giving too much away. Love handles, losing your six-pack? We don't want to know about that, dude. We rely on you to be a warrior. Yeah, well, human is human, you know? But I'm always in the game. I'm always fighting as hard as I can. Sometimes the energy has to be in creating and producing these routines and showing up on the set early in the morning until late at night and giving people what they want because they hire you to do certain things. And so I miss a couple of workouts in the week. But, you know, I mean, I'm always trying to get 5 or 6 every week. Sometimes I get 4. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is, right? So, I don't know what the next TMI was. I forgot. So, chair pose twice. Ready? Let's do it. Feet together, knees together. Sit in your imaginary chair. Be the imaginary chair. 1 minute each. Arms out, arms up. Lift your toes and your shoes. Put your weight in your heels. Look forward, arms to the sky. Sit. Could I be lower here? Sure I could. Do I want to be? No. Not really. Maybe the last 10 seconds I'll drop down like I usually do. I'm trying to get my arms higher, my chest up, my eyes forward. That's sort of my main focus. If you want to be down, go for it. 30 more seconds here. 20 more seconds. In the last 10, I'll drop down. Join me if you want to. That happens in 5, 4, 3, 2, down 1, down 2, down back 3, down back 4, down back 5, down back 6, down back 7, down back 8, 9, and then hang down. Look at your knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Reverse your swan dive, strong up. Reach up. Shake that out. We're going to do that again. Voice 1. Voice 1. It means, all right, man, let's go. I got this. I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to be present. Be in the moment. I'm going to give it all I got based on who I am at this moment. Not who I was, not who I want to be, not what others expect of me. I'm going to be who I am now. And if I compare it to all those other things, then I'm judging, and then what for, right? So let's do it again. I'm going to face a new way. Arms up, 3, 2, 1. Lift your toes, have a seat. Eyes are here, arms are up, knees are back. I can look down and see my toes, so I'm far enough back. I feel almost as if I'm going to fall backwards, which means there's a little bit of balance work here. Could I go deeper? No, maybe I could. But this is fine right now. You pick a depth that works for you. That's 20 seconds with 40 to go. I'll go a little lower here because it's the second round. 30 more seconds. Back, 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 go the knees and the booty. Up, 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 go the arms. Contracting that thoracic spine between my shoulders. In 5 seconds, I'll make my way closer to the ground. 4, 3, 2, down 1, down 2, down 3, down 4, down back 5, down back 6, down back 7, 8, 9, 10. That right there is a reminder why yoga is just so hard for so many people, you know. They just don't want to be quiet and patient, you know, for too long. It scares them. But it probably has as much value as anything you'll ever do in your whole life. A moving meditation. Meditation on its own, incredible. Ever since I got sick, prior to getting sick, I'd meditate 8 times a year because I was in a room where other people were doing it. After I was sick, every day, since 2, 3, 4 times a day. Last night before I went to bed, this morning when I got out of bed, 3 times today, because, right? All you're doing is breathing. Exaggerated breathing. What is meditation? It seems mysterious. You exaggerate your breathing. Sitting, standing, walking, eyes open, eyes closed. Like, you know, there ain't no mystery to it, man. It's just breathing deeper than you normally do, unless you're doing yoga or cardio. Sort of the same sensation. It's pretty easy and powerful. So we got Joel jumps. Let's do them. Again, on Joel jumps, I'm leaping forward with the right leg. turning, twisting, placing my left fingertips on the floor outside my right pinky toe, right, in a low crouched position, jumping back, landing on my left foot, and doing it this way. So if you have lower back, glute, sciatica stuff, don't jump and don't touch the floor. Go mellow, like this. Just Tony, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I have some stuff back here and I don't want to make it worse. All right? But over time, if you feel okay and you get better at it, it's ideal to go lower, 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 jump more and more and more, because there's more calories burnt, more muscle recruitment, more blood and breath in your head. 30 per side, so when I'm done with this 30, no break, right to the next 30, total of 60. Low, twisting, jumping. This one's a go-getter, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can stay low, 7, or come up in between. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, new leg. 1, forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, heading home. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60 altogether. Ah! So single leg wall squats. Total of 2 minutes. Raising one leg off the ground. 10 minutes rotating. Right? That's a raised leg. That's a not raised leg. With my fingers, I'm demoing. So I think now's as good a time as ever. Should we do it? And remember, you don't have to raise your leg parallel to the ground if that's too hard. Because a lot of people's hip flexors will just yell, no, no, stop it. So your leg can be on a little angle, or you can just gently rest your heel on the ground. Something for everyone, always. Here we go. And by the way, your quads don't have to be parallel to the ground. Find a depth that is manageable, right? But always keep in mind, the higher you jump, the further you jump, the lower you go, the deeper you go. That is just, obviously there's more physical pain, muscular pain, hopefully not joint pain if your form is good. That's just more calories, man. I'll come in here, do the same routine, cardio-wise, on a Monday or Friday, and I look at my watch, 370 calories, 1 hour. And that means obviously I don't have the energy to do it. And then, you know, Monday this week, 565. Same routine. It's just all about vim and vigor, voice 1. So sometimes voice 1 is voice 2 or 3, but it ain't voice 0, which means you didn't come to the room to do what you needed to do. Here we go. Right leg is up. So I'm not super deep, but I'm deep enough, and that's making me happy. So this is where I am today. I'm switching. I can go a little lower though. Here we go, it's better. Ah. 3, 2, 2 legs down. Here we go. Do it again. New leg. And switch right here. Slippery. I'm on a slippery surface. Nice work, everybody. Thanks for being here with me. Appreciate it. That's 40 seconds. approaching the 1 minute mark after this one. What you gotta do is breathe, man. Just keep the breath coming and going. Switch, here we go. New leg is up, not a problem. Yep. Good work, everybody. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Get it up, nice, and switch. Woo! Switch again. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Left leg on fire, switching. Only 30 more seconds. Hang in there. One more on the right or your left, depending on where you started. Last 10 seconds right here. Dorsiflex that lifted foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. How we all doing? Good times, right? So, A skipping is next. And if you're new, well, A skipping is going to be weird, but a lot of you have done it. I can see the numbers are falling off. But that's all right. I don't care. I'm doing it, man. If there were 2 of you in here, I'd be doing it all the way to the end. So A skips, we do 60 per side. First 30 are, you know, kind of a basic pace. 30 to 40, we pick it up. 40 to 50, pick it up more. 50 to 60, we are Usain Bolt going down that track, 100 meters. Wah, going, all right? So I just want to celebrate another day of living. So here we go. So first, you leave your arms down. Leave them alone, all right? And you're hopping on your balls of your feet. Your heels don't really ever touch the floor during A skips. It's all mid-foot, ball to foot. So if your heels come down, your heels are like a brake that kind of screw up your pace. So just like with jumping rope, when you jump rope, your heels are not hitting the ground. It's a calf burner, all right? And then I'm gonna bring up one knee, but I'm gonna be hopping on both feet at the same time, even though one leg's gonna be coming up. So that means that leg is like a piston. And then when we pick up our speed, everything changes. And then when I say we're gonna add the arm, so if the right leg is coming up, right, it's the left arm that's coming up. Don't chop wood, right? Nobody runs like this. Don't run like this, that's weird too, all right? So you wanna be here, shoulders relaxed, cheek to cheek. Here's a cheek, there's a cheek, that's where your fingers go. Boom, boom, all right? So, jumping rope. I'm gonna keep my right foot just down, left one's gonna come up, that means my right hand's gonna come up. Right, here's the knee first. Gonna add the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So that was my left knee coming up on that one. Must remember that it's my right knee next time. So, well, I haven't said it once, I've said it a million times. Fountain of Youth is not just lifting weights and doing cardio. 1974 is long gone. Fountain of Youth is lifting weights, doing body weight resistance, cardio of all kinds, martial arts, working on your balance, working on speed. That's why we do these. And flexibility, yoga. And yoga has 3 out of 4 of those, automatic. So that's nice. All right, you ready? Left leg goes down, right one comes up. Start that jump rope first. Knee up, head the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quicker than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. Blood and breath. Should it be breath and blood? I like blood and breath better. As uncomfortable as that is, right, when you're really cranking like that, it's so good for your cardiovascular system. All those neurotransmitters, you know, inside of your brain. It's just good for you, man. It sucks while you're doing it, but it's good for you. Rocking iso lunges. So this is sort of a moving meditation, right? Normally you're in crescent pose, but now we're gonna do a shoulder stretch, hands behind you. Big lunge, rocking back and forth subtly. 50 right, 50 left. 100 reps, seems like too many. But they're quickish, so clasp, right, at your waist, straighten your arms. I'm gonna go right leg forward. So there's two kinds of lunges. There's one where your back knee is bent a lot and it's close to the floor. And then there's sort of a crescent pose lunge in yoga where the back leg is as straight as you can get it, which activates all the glute muscles, glute med, glute max, glute minimus, right? So the straighter that leg is in the back, the more you get to activate your bootay. So right leg forward, I'm gonna work on the left bootay. 50 times. Make sure that you exaggerate the lunge, the ankle's out in front of your knee, so that when you rock forward, the knee's kind of no more further forward than the midfoot, as opposed to way out of your toes, which your knee hates that. Your knee doesn't want to be way out over there ever, or very rarely under, you know, extraordinary circumstances. So here goes, 50's a lot. Pull the arms away, see the space between my arms and my body? That's where it lives, chest is up. I'm in my lunge, and ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you low enough? 9. Is your chest high enough? 10. 40 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back leg straightish. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more. Are you low enough? 1, 2, chest high enough. 3, arms away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Oh! Yo! Dang it, man. So, whatever you did before, do it differently. Differently. Right? Differently. Clasping differently. New leg forward, back leg straightish. Knee behind the ankle as you rock when you start. 3, 2, I'm gonna go straight at you. Arms away, leg is out. Knees behind the ankle. Slide that foot back, back, back. Chest is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get lower now, 6, 7, chest up, 8, 9, 40, 10 there, 9 there, 8, 7, head home, 6, a little bit lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh. Yikes. That is a thing. That's a thing. Jack squats. All right, these last 5, why are they here? Why are they here? Because they make you dig a little bit deeper. Thank you, Shanti. Right? That's why they're here. Certainly more muscle recruitment, more calories burned. This is where the rubber hits the road. All right? So, jack squats, I'm gonna plyometric them. Right? From a frog squat, fingers on the ground, to knees together, arms up, chair pose. So I'm jumping from one to the other for 30 reps. Every combination of those two things is a rep. So it's really kind of 60. So, you know. Do you have to touch the floor? Do you have to jump? No. All right, pick your version. Here goes. Fix your beanie if you got one. Yikes! All right, everybody. I think I need some hydration. I haven't taken a sip the entire workout. That's not good. So I'll get through these 30, take a little mini sip, and then we will finish the last 4 exercises. So with the 4.5 minute warm up, we're 58 minutes in. So we'll be over an hour, as per usual. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, count that with me, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done with that. Time for some beverage. Yee! Oh my God. I forget that I was in the studio last Wednesday working, and then I didn't do this. So I missed a week, as maybe many of you did. And typically when I miss a week, I'm back off. Meaning, you know, not so deep, not as many reps, but I guess I'm not doing that today. So I'm gonna be sore. So damn sore. All right, we got lunge, jump, lunge, 4 more exercises. I'm gonna, again, another one where you're lunging to a side and twisting to that side, touching the floor with all your fingers. And then coming up and then jumping, doing a little jump shot. So if I jump, if I hold on, time out. Zazzy, zuzza, boop, boop, boop. If I'm lunging to my left and putting all 10 fingers on the ground, I come up to the center, jump with my feet under my hips, and shoot with my left hand. Boom. I lunge to the right, all 10 fingers on the ground, jump, right hand. 30 reps. You don't have to touch the floor and you don't have to jump, all right? But I want you to shoot. Oh, wait a minute. I know I put this in here for a reason. That's refreshing. Woo! Let's go. You ready? Let's go. To my left, step, left hand. To my right, step, right hand. I'm not going to go any kind of crazy speed here. You'll all be able to keep up with me here. So 3, 2, 1. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down and over. 3. Lunge touch. 4. Lunge touch. 5. Lunge touch. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. 11. All the way down. 12. Down. Left hand. 13. Down. 14. Down. 15. Way over. 16. Touching the floor. 17. 18. Down. 19. Down. 20. 10 more. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. Boink. 6. Hey, all the way down. 5. Touch the floor. 4. 3. Touch it. 2, and that is it. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I think you do. Okay. We got surfer spins. Well, if there was ever an exercise that was cruel and mean as this one. Hey, Robert. Nice to see you, man. Luke. Kim. Hi. So on these surfer spinny moves, it's like a little snowboarder thing too, I guess. All right, so I'm going to jump spin 180 degrees. I want to get my fingers caught in my shorts. Pull the zippers up. So I'm going to do 15 low, left side only, right? So I'm here. Probably on camera it looks like right to you, but it's left for me. So it's here, way down here. I'm going to spin. I'm going to look over my shoulder, spin, try to find the 2 doors with my eyes. I'm going to land and spin back. Boom. And back. And after 15 of those, I do tall ones. Na, 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 and down. All right? So left hand only, left hand only. I'm placing my left hand in front of my left foot for 15 low ones, 15 tall ones, all 30. Left hand, left foot leads, right leg, right foot, right hand, not involved, just along for the ride. Then we have a chit chat, then we do the right. This is a hard exercise. If you're not used to spinning, you can get nauseous. So go at your own speed and pace and don't jump, because I'm gonna go fast. Because we all know that speed is part of the fountain of youth. And I'm super low on all of them, so a ton of muscle recruitment, a ton of oxygenated blood that goes into my heart, into my lungs, everywhere in my body, cleanses my organs, lubricates my joints, and improves the quality of the way my brain works at 62 years old. That's what this little exercise does, other than the fact that it's miserable. That's it. You ready? Ah! Let's go. Look over the shoulder. 15 low, 15 tall, left hand only, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up tall, 1. Up tall, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and Jeez Louise, man. You know, I often hear, Tony, how many years you've been doing this exact workout on a Wednesday night? Which used to be on a Monday night. But after Sunday Ninja 4-hour excursion, it seems sort of insane to do this the following night. So I moved to cardio on Mondays and this on Wednesdays. And when this stops challenging me, I'll change it. Still challenges me, man. And my legs, the way they look, this stuff here, it's this workout that makes that happen. And it helps me ski with the youngsters, right? And I don't have to go to the gym, and I don't have to get on some equipment, and I don't have to do any of that. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with that, right? But this is what works. There's a new little tool in the house that I have been using for resistance. Shh, not allowed to say what it is. But I'm having fun with that too, so. You know, finally after what, 15 years I'm adding some variety to my leg workouts. Because I got a new tool in the house, but, you know, gotta grow, gotta learn, gotta change here and there. I'll never give this up though, until I'm maybe 80. You ready? Let's do that right side now. Left side, nah, nothing. Left side. Stick your finger in your ear, I don't care. Put it on your hip, put it on your leg, I don't care. It's all about the right side. Looking. Your body follows your eyes. Don't let your eyes stray behind your body. That's how you get nauseous. If you want your body to lead and your eyes to come afterward and you like getting nauseous, do that. All right, we're 68 minutes in, which means the workout itself is so far 64 minutes, so I apologize. A lot of world-class procrastination today. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and tall ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh man. 2 more exercises, miraculously. 2 more. I think Shauna left. Did you guys see the car leave? I kissed her goodbye before I came in here. She drives to the other side of the planet on Wednesday nights to ride her horse, which is so great that it's here. It's a long way, it's a long drive. I'm so happy for her that she has that, you know. You know, so many people are struggling right now, and You know, you need that thing to look forward to kind of help you deal. I don't think this is it, the plyo session with me. Yeah, I'm probably not looking forward to this. But it's something, you know what I mean? St. Louis, hello, how's the arch today? You know, you need something, man. Just so you go, oh yeah, come Friday, I got this, or Monday, I got that, or Sundays, or Saturdays, or whatever your thing is. It just helps you cope. You know what I mean? So 2 more exercises. Single leg jump squats, 20. Now this is the one where all my weight, most of my weight's here, and the other foot is out here as a kickstand, and I'm reaching for the floor, full squat, low as I can go, fingertips on the ground, and then jumping up off this leg, and this foot's just so I don't fall over. Take a break, do the other side. All right, let's do this now. Then we only have 1 more after this. So, if you don't want to touch the floor, and if you don't want to jump, and you just want to do the up and down, jack in the box like motion, you may. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Kickstand, all the power, all the energy here is deep and as high as you want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 5 there, 4 there, 3 there, 2, and 1. 6 months. 6 months. Jeez Louise. I need to sit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I do the other side. Something to look forward to. And if you're listening and watching, and you hear that, and you don't know what it is for you, sometime between now and when you go to bed, figure out what it is and write it down. What is it that you like to do that you can do during a pandemic that you haven't been doing? Or maybe it's something you haven't done that you know that you can do during a pandemic. Write it down. Write down the time and date that you're going to do that thing. And then go do it. And if it's something that you look forward to doing, right, this is mindset week, right? If you're part of Beta 1, I mean, maybe some of you are here, but this is using your mind, asking yourself the right question, and then going and doing that thing. And it could be as simple as going for a walk. Like, I have a neighborhood here. It's great to, I think I've walked in my neighborhood. I've been here 5 years. I've walked in my neighborhood 8 times. I go down here into the path and run the path often, but like this, there's a steep hill here. It's awesome. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, you know, build an airplane. It doesn't have to be that insane. Just whatever it is. Write it down, and then the date and the time, and then go do that thing that you will look forward to doing. And then when you're done doing it, you'll go, why did I think of that? I mean, you know, life is hard, but it doesn't have to be as hard, right? There are little moments of reprieve, like this move. Let's do it. And 1, 2, 3, all about this left leg. 4, kickstand on the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, down and up. 4, 15, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. So One more move. One more move. Modifiers, so it's 100 reps. And we change the move drastically every 10 reps. So your modifier, folks, the easier of the two move is this. Stepping over that imaginary piece of tape or towel. And then your harder version is just small little side-to-side jumps. Everybody else, including me, the side-to-side jumps are the easier move. And then these up are the harder ones. 100 reps, rotating every 10. And so that's it, then we're done. Then we stretch, yippee-yi-yay. You ready? Do the mellow ones first. You can start left or right, either one. And nice soft landings. Heels don't really hit the ground here. Be really sensitive of your eccentric landing, right? Compression into the floor. Mellow, easy, soft, right? Like the floor is thick, soft carpet. And you got springs on your balls of your feet. You got to think about that, visualize that. Right? No? Nothing. I shouldn't hear you if I was standing next to you. Quiet. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah! Well, well, well. There's that. Week after week after week, we're in here, many of us. We are doing that. All right. Thank you, everybody. Man, oh man. Ashevitz. Thank you. Sincerely. Appreciate that. A lot. All right. Little mini stretch, everybody. So, wide feet. Inhale. Let's go over one side. Oh, and then sweep it up. Arch back. And then over. Oh, and then sweep it up. Exhale, hang down. Good work. So legs are wide, legs are straight. Bring both hands over to the right leg or foot as low as you can and pull yourself in. Other side for a second, stay here in the center. And then left side. Over you go, both hands as low as you can get them. If you get both hands on your feet, that's cool. Your foot, pull yourself in. A little hamstring. Bend the right knee, side lunge. Am I still here? Good. Left leg, side lunge. This leg is straight. Pushing the outside edge of that foot closer to the ground, lifting the arch of the foot up inside your shoe. Pushing this knee over the ankle, feel that in your adductor. Back to the right side again. Runner stretch. Both hands on the inside of the foot. stay here, or if you can at this stage of the game, knee over the ankle, get down to your forearms here. That might not be for everybody. You can even roll your right ankle so you can push the knee away from the shoulder and look at the bottom of your shoe. Little pigeon prep here. Back leg straight-ish. Mine isn't straight, but I'm working on it. Come back up slowly. Drop the knee. Push the pelvis toward the ankle. Up here. Come on back, straighten the front leg. Push the heel away. Dorsiflexing that foot in and down. More hamstring. Try to keep your hips square. Pull that right hip back. Yikes. Then come back to center. You're already set up for cat dog. Cat cow, cat whatever. Eyes up, booty up, belly button, rib cage down. Chin to chest, look between your legs, knees over your ankle. Thoracic spine tall. Again, other way. While you're here, since your back is arched and your eyes are up, scoot your feet to downward dog. Pedal the feet, right. Oh, calves. Left. Arms as straight as you can get them. Right. That I feel. Left. I jumped a lot of rope on Monday. That's what I'm feeling. And then right. Keep the right one down. Add the left. Both of them down. Good job. Nice. Come back to hands and knees. Step the left leg out. Right one straight. Now you're in that lunge. Better. Runner stretch. Back leg straight. Hands to the inside of the foot. Nice work, everybody. You can roll the outside of that foot. Forearms down. Back leg straightish. So this is pigeon prep. Rolling the ankle, looking at the bottom of my zero shoes. Thank you, zero shoes. Good. Come back, drop the knee. Pelvis toward the ankle. Hip flexor here on the right leg for me. And then come on back. Left leg straight. Dorsiflex that foot and collapse over that straight left leg. Hamstring time. Good, so we already took care of the cat-cow thing. Now you just come out of that as gracefully as humanly possible. Right foot out, left foot inside the thigh. For a lot of you, foot on the ground, inside the adductor, great. I have troubles with this, straightening this leg due to numerous injuries over the many years. So I'm going to put my ankle on my quad above my kneecap to really, and I try to get my hips square here. All right, so now there's no way this straight leg's going anywhere because the weight of this leg is helping everything back there. So tall, and then collapse forward comfortably here. You don't have to go into your big stretch early. I'll give you a 10 count to move. Down the leg, up the shoe, from the top of the shoe, down to the heel, whatever your thing is. But just make sure there's some kind of improvement in the 10 count. Just holding it, just, go take a nap. Doesn't do anything, all right? Well, actually, naps are very, very important, so forget that. 10, 9, 8. You got to breathe for this to work. 7, 6, hello. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm at 1. Everybody hold that deepest stretch while breathing and relaxing your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come out. Switch sides. Doink, doink. Wow, man, it's dark. It's that time of year. Fall has arrived. Yikes. So same thing here, foot at the bottom, adductor or on top. This is my more flexible side, so I don't have to work as hard, but still, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna hang out right there and land somewhere on the leg, or maybe you're at your toe already. Your job is to try to work down to your heel in the 10 count. So I'll start at my toe. 10, 9, 8, breathing, 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 in and out. 7, 6, 5, no mashing of the teeth. 4, no grimacing, no furrowing of the brow. 3, 2, and no matter where you are, 1, hold your ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back on your backs, everyone. People say, Tony, how long do you work out? 85 minutes. You know, I mean, for those of you that do the whole thing, I tell you, it's commendable. I do this for a living, so, you know, I delegate a decent portion of my day to look and feel the way I do at my age. You know, I mean, there's a benefit in 15, 10, 20, 30-minute workouts. I mean, 5-minute workouts better than 0, you know. But to be, you know, to go up the salmon ladder up and down, you gotta work out a lot. You know what I mean? It's just a priority for me. So that's the reason why there isn't 4,000 people in here right now. There's only 80. So, and I don't know how many of you are actually doing it, but those of you that are, you know, this is a choice. It's a choice. It's not for everybody. You know, it just is a choice. So, on our backs. If you want to live, come with me, as Arnold used to say. If you want to live a smaller life, then, you know, there are options to do that as well. Circle those hips. Round and round we go. Arms are straight and arms are bent and knees are together and knees are apart and your hips are loving this. You want to go slowly because slowly works and fast doesn't really work very well. You want to feel the outer edge of those hip sockets. Take your time, especially when the legs are wide. As they come together, there's not much going on there. And as you bring your knees in, not much going on there. But then when they start to come apart, and then you go the other way and you experience that in a new direction. Round and round you go, and then one more time. Good work. Feet on the floor. One little mini bridge. Roll, roll, roll. Give you some height, 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 height. You don't have to clasp your hands. Just push the ground away. Get your hips to the sky. Push down with your heels and then roll down. Extend the legs out like the lower half looks like a chair. Arms are out. Look at the right hand. The legs go left. And you can place the left hand on the right thigh to really get that extra yummy, stretchy thing. If you're uncomfortable here, there's a percentage of you that are holding your breath because you're uncomfortable. That's what happens when you're uncomfortable or freaked out or filled with fear or judging. Your breath gets shorter and shorter and shorter to the point where you're holding it. And if there's no air, that means the blood isn't getting the oxygen that it needs to be able to do the job you're asking your body to do. So you saturate the breath, fill the blood with oxygen, and the oxygenated blood allows the muscles and the joints and the ligaments and the tendons to do what you're asking it to do. But if you hold your breath, no. If you shorten your breath, not so good. Especially those exhalations. You take a big inhalation, big, that's more oxygen, right? Bigger, more, and let it out, everything relaxes. Other side. This is stuff that we are not taught, ever. We're not taught this stuff in life. You gotta come to me and other people to learn this stuff, and then you apply it, and then you go, why am I better than everybody else? Because I do this stuff. Oh. Shavasana, everybody. Shavasana. Big inhalations, everyone. Fill the lungs and the belly. Don't be afraid to do the diaphragmatic breathing where your stomach expands like you just ate 14 bowls of turkey and gravy and stuffing on Thanksgiving morning. It's, oh my God, I got to loosen my belt. All right, just make it air instead of turkey food. All right, and then let it all the way out. Over and over again, big inhalations. You can even hold it at the top and then hold it for a brief moment when you let it all out. Very therapeutic stuff here. Good work. My last inhale, then I'm gonna roll to my right side. I wanna keep you here for 2 hours. So air goes out, roll to the right, come up to a cross-legged seated position. And like every Monday and or Wednesday night for the last 300 years that I've been doing this routine, we always do our Om. Oms can be done anytime, anywhere. If you're feeling stressed out and a regular meditation isn't cutting it, an Om almost inevitably always helps bring down the blood pressure, relax the mind, and eliminates the negative thoughts. Because the sound and vibration tricks the brain. The brain cannot think about taxes and work and traffic and family while going, oh, can't happen. It's just, if you can do both, then you're a miracle worker. Right? So, long and loud, no screaming, no singing, mouth open, full commitment. Full, right? It's not up here in your throat, down here in your belly. All right? Everyone, here we go. I'm going to do 3 breaths beforehand, like kind of multi-breaths. I'll let you know when it's time to go. First one is right there, let it go. Second one, see what I'm doing here? Getting the breath, getting the air in there. Now the third goofy combination of inhales, I'm going to do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, big inhale all the way. Let it go. Yeah! Hello. A lot went on there. A lot of stuff. So, one of the videos that you'll be getting if you sign up for the Power Nation Beta 1 group, well, it's just a conversation like this with me and you, and it's called Rate Your State. Rate your state. And so 4 times throughout the day, I don't want to give away too much. We'll get into it more when it's time for the video. It's going to be 5-10 minutes, the whole thing. But it's about mindset, right? Mindset. So I had a really rough day and today. A lot going on. I took 2 naps. I'm not going to lie to you. More TMI. Just exhausted, from probably overtraining and overthinking and not the best sleep in the world. And that's just what's happening to a lot of us right now in the midst of all this stuff, you know what I mean? It's endless. It's just like you turn on the news and you just want to jump into a river, you know what I mean? And so you got to find alternative actions, strategies, techniques, methods, philosophies, something outside of what you know so far that ain't working. Rate your state. So in the morning and at noon-ish and mid-afternoon-ish, whatever, and before you go to bed, you have to rate your state. And there's multiple categories. Not a lot. Not like, okay, there's 20 of them. But let's say there's 4. And a 1 to 10 scale, you rate your state, right? And if you're like a 7, 8, 9, or 10, morning, noon, night, then you're doing something right. But if you rate your state in these categories and you're always coming in 2, 3, 4s, then, I'm going to give you some strategies that will help alter your state. Right? So, and maybe there's some of these things that you can do in the moment. But if you're at work, you can't, right? Maybe some of these things, but maybe there's some things you can. Obviously, meditation's a thing. You're not going to be doing sun salutations in the elevator at work. It's not a choice. But there's a lot of things that we're just sort of generally miserable, and we think it's going to go away in a year when we go on a vacation sometime after the pandemic, so whatever. Right? But there are things and strategies that you can do to alter your state. You know what I mean? And that's why there's 4 times that you do it. And you might not be able to do all 4. Like some of you guys and gals are like, oh, I'm going to do this thing because Tony Horton does it, and I'm going to do it. And if it works for him, screw it, I'm going to do it, right? Others, it's like, oh, I only get to do it, when I get up in the morning, we're going to go to bed at night. If you do that, that's great. But, you are alive and walking around and functioning during the day. That's why I have one, 11 to 1, noonish and 3 to 5-ish, right? Because those are times where you're functioning in the world. And you want to just check in. And you can just check in. And by the way, you don't have to write it down. You can go, okay, category 1, 3, category 2, 4, category, I don't know. Like you're guessing, right? You don't. It's not like a science. You're just sort of like you know when you're a 10. Like it's like yes, post yoga. Like you're just playing football in the backyard with your kids. You know what a 10 feels like. And you know what a 1 feels like. Oh my God, my neck is killing me. I'm exhausted. I want to go to work today like I want to freaking eat marbles. You know what I mean? Like the difference. And so there's going to be specific times in the day. And that's part of the mindfulness component that started Monday. Today is Wednesday. It doesn't end on Sunday before you start the fitness part of this thing. It goes throughout the entire 3 months, right? I mean, these 4 lessons that I did with Brendan Bouchard, there's a lot of paperwork there, man. There's a lot of work to do there if you really want to look deep into who you are and why you're doing great and why things suck. You know what I mean? It takes exploration and work and time and effort and making changes. Today was a physical, mental, and emotional shift in our state, right? Without it, who would you have been? You wouldn't have been as good, right? Heart, lungs, legs, blood, oxygen for full 80-something minutes, man. Right? And there's a lot that goes on there. And without it, you're just like everybody else who's barely surviving on Earth. Lame-o, John Schwarzenberger. Schwarzenberger. Your ancestors, I bet you I know where they're from. Schwarzenberger. Probably from the same, Austria maybe, probably. There you go. And then Robin Makaraskak. What, Robin? You're going to have to help me with that one. You have to phonetically write that out. Well, everybody, just FYI, one more time. If you have not signed up for Beta 1, we've already done the closet clean, the refrigerator clean out week, the food analyzation. All of you got your nutrition guides, which I think is 400 pages. By the way, that's part of it. Like, what do I get for my $29? Well, you get a 400-page nutrition guide. You get discounts on these, right? Steve Sashin, the CEO and founder of Zero Shoes, has never done a discount for anybody. But you get one. Because I told him to do it. Right? TH Care, buy one, get the other one free of equal value. All right? You get two for the price of one. That doesn't suck. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. And then, of course, 30% off Power Life. Right? That's you go to the website, and then 30%. That's, I'm doing what I can for $29 a month, man. It's $29 a month. Join PowerNationBeta.com for the 3 of you in here that aren't part of Beta 1, and then spread the word. Because Friday at midnight, the whole thing shuts down. And, we might not get to 5,000 folks, but, it's all right. We'll do what we can do with all of you, and we'll pinch our pennies, and, and then we're going to make this thing no matter what. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. And with your help. And by the way, one of the cardio routines in the second phase of this thing is we're going to be called Blood and Breath. Thank you for that. Is that person still in here? I want to know who that person is. Yeah, for $29, you get more than any therapist can get for $200 a session. Bingo, Connie! Bingo! Blood and Breath. Big Tone. Big Dave. And by the way, our team, young. They're just young and ambitious and hardworking, and there's been some fits and stuff. I mean, that's why it's Beta 1 and not the final product. But, I'm not Beachbody. I don't have the expertise, We're learning and growing along the way, but we're busting our ass to give you guys and gals. I do know one thing, other organizations and companies didn't give you a clean out the pantry week and a mindset week and mastermind classes from some of the smartest people I know. Mark Zuckerberg is ending live shows, baby. He's ending this?
This is here, he's ending this? Is that right? Wow, Zuckerberg, he's super. Is that for real, Dave? That's interesting. Thank you, Ryan. Van Sluten! Where's Van Wielden? I want to see Van Sluten and Van Wielden in here at the same time. I think you guys are the same guy, I swear to God. One of you's in Iowa, building the roof of his house. I believe that's Van Wielden. I don't know. Ryan, you were here at Paragon. That I'm pretty sure of. Great to see you, my friend. How's the singing career? See, I remember, man. Really, they're gonna kill the live thing. Probably because they're not making enough money on it or some other baloney. Wanna read it? Wanna read it? Yes, I do, Dave. Tell me more, buddy. No, he's not. No, he's not what? I'm so confused. All right. Yeah, Titus, that was fun yesterday. I enjoyed that with him, man. He's a pip. What a cool guy to know. You know, I've been so lucky. Let's see, some misinformation out there about Facebook Lives. I'm in Minnesota. That's right. That's right. You're in Minnesota and he's in Iowa. So that's been cleared up. That's right, because you go for a boat ride with a pulp up there, you know. A pulp, you know, up there in Minnesota. Land at 10,000 lakes, you know. Switching to a pay model for live shows, I'm sure. Chevy Chase, Maryland. Here you go. You're going to send, I don't see a link, but I can't look forward to it. Oh, there it is. There threatens to debate bad accounts for live streaming shows. Well, we've had a good time so far, haven't we? Live streams. Well, I guess we'll all find out, huh? So, I love, hey, we got a great idea. Nope, we're not making enough money on it. We're going to get rid of it now. So, whatever. They own the joint. They can do what they want, I guess, and we have to adapt. That's life. One more thing I want to tell you all is that this workout will live on Facebook for a while, but it's not going to YouTube. These will all be on the app for the Beta 1 workouts. So you'll have all these extra Plyo and yoga ones that you can use them at your discretion on the app, which is kind of nice. And then later, you know, when the whole thing's said and done, we'll move everything to the YouTube channel. But in the meantime, it'll be here, it'll live here, it'll make its way down the page. But, you know, so you're going to have the program itself, and then you're going to have, oh, you know what, I want to do that one of 35 yoga routines Tony did during the course of the pandemic. You know, these will be there. And you can always fast forward through all of this Tony talking stuff. Yeah, I can't use copyrighted music in the live streams, which I do low and talk over, and I haven't had any problems since. But if you could, so I think that's cool. At least that's what I was told. So, you know, I'll find out sooner than later. That's why we had to get rid of our dance parties, because it was all about the music and not about me talking over the music. My wife wants you to work more booty. Well, okay, done deal. All right, everybody, I'm going to go take a shower because I'm sweaty and gross, and I thank you all for keeping me accountable tonight. And no reason why we won't be doing yoga on Saturday. So I hope to see some or most of you or all of you there. This is the best part. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, you get the real me, man. You know what I mean? Like no filters. By the way, with Titus and I in the live chat, I think we both swore a couple times. I remember hearing a word come out of me. I was like, oh, I gotta pull that one back in. I know he did it. I was like, uh-oh, I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but you did. You know, it's the real deal. All right. Join PowerNationBeta.com if you already haven't. $29 a month, and you get all. And by the way, you know, if you can't afford it, Tony Talks free, Feed of the Week free, Yoga free, Plyo free. Right? And then all the other content and things that I write and do and stuff, right? And articles and whatnot. So yeah, I'm doing what I can. But if you want all the goodies, all the insider stuff, then join up, everybody. Thank you again. Really, really appreciate you all. This is a fun journey we're taking. You know, the internet kind of sucks right now. Have you guys seen Social Dilemma yet? Have you seen that documentary yet? About all of this and how so many people have really destroyed its original usage, you know, just making friends and connecting with people and sharing great ideas. And then there's all the boneheads that come on here and just, you know, ruin it. A Social Dilemma. Check out that documentary. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. But hey, we're not doing that.
we're supporting and loving each other and taking care of each other and doing something good for each other. And that's, so that's a good thing. All right. We need a mind video. Ooh, maybe. Down 5 pounds. Look at that. Ed James, down 5 pounds thanks to the nutrition plan. That's worth $25 a month, or $29. Well, it's worth $25, probably not $29. I'm kidding. I hate Social Dilemma. You hated that movie? You didn't like that movie? Oh, all right. Yeah, disturbing for sure. Yeah, I mean, all the top people at Facebook and Instagram and Google and, all these executives that were there when things got weird. Yeah. All right, that is all. We've cracked the hour and a half mark. It's too much, Tony Horton. I'd be bored with me by now, seriously. So I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. And thank you again for being, I'm down 6.5 pounds, Robin. Yes. Oh, it's good. Isn't that amazing? You pull the crap out of your pantry and your refrigerator, you put the good stuff in there and you eat it and you lose weight. Yeah, I will tell you, Mary, that I thought some of it there was a large amount of hyperbole in there. Like the 3 guys at the control room, that was weird. I will not argue with you with that. Some of it was a little bit like, really? This is what you're trying to do? But in general, I think there's a lot of abuse, and that's for sure. Take the devices away from the kids. Take the devices away from me. Anyway, again, I can't stop. I'll go to midnight if I don't say goodbye. I will see you on Saturday, everybody. Keep eating right. If you're part of Power Nation Beta 1, get into that mindfulness stuff. The fact that Brendan Bouchard, I did that work with him. We did it together, and he gave us those first 4. He's a good dude, man. So take advantage of that stuff. We worked really hard on that, and there's a lot of great information there. You really discover a lot about yourself, too, and that's what it's about, Go shower. Lindsay, I'm going to do exactly what you said. Bye, everybody.